I hope it helps the youth here. So what is it that I can say to you today to make you understand the importance of walking in the light, walking in your purpose, and being all you can be who God has called you to be? Well, today I'm here to talk to the youth. I mean, really talk to the youth. Trust me, if you are anything like me, I was growing up, the last thing I wanted to hear is another adult preaching to me. Well, instead of preaching to you, I've come to encourage you and tell you to keep your head up. It's going to be okay. In 1 John 1:7, it says, "But if we walk into the light as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another. And the blood of Jesus, his son, purifies us from all sin." Before you were born, your life was already designed the way God wanted it to be. It may not seem like it now, but your greater is coming. It's just time out for all this foolishness and walk in the light, walk in your purpose, and be all God has called you to be. It's always easy to do the wrong thing and hard to do the right thing. So when I think about the younger generation, it saddens me. The stuff you guys are doing, been there, done it, but you guys are taking things to a whole new level. The difference with my generation and your generation is we did everything stupid before there was internet. You have to remember, 20 years from now, someone can Google your name, and the things you will be trying so hard to hide will be right there for the world to see. Our social network consisted of us going to school. Nowadays, you have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Kite, Glide, Snapchat, and whatever else they come up with. But one thing you need to remember, none of these sites are going to take you where you need to go. Internet fame only lasts for so long. It's time out for all this foolishness and walk in the light, walk in your purpose, and be all who God has called you to be. When we fought, we did it one-on-one, fist to fist. You guys are jumping in, stabbing one another, shooting each other, and the only way you are being remembered is on the t-shirt.
Come on now.
Back in the day, talking back would have us get backslapped.
Okay.
Church wasn't an option, especially if you stayed with grandmother. Acting up in the store caused a butt whipping right then and there. None of this time out or taking stuff away. And cell phones, we had none to take to school. And when we did get one, the whole family shared it. Phones off at 8:30 and in bed at 9.
Come on now.
It's time out for all this foolishness. Walk in the light, walk in your purpose, and be all who God has called you to be. Do you think twerking, gang banging, fight videos, or bullying is cute? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not. When we along with everyone else see this stuff on Facebook, and yes, people my age have Facebook, all we do is shake our head and say, "Lord, help these children." Do you think hitting a few blocks, skipping school, and unprotected sex is cute? Well, guess what? Once again, it's not. What it will do is make you a permanent fixture of the county jail and a number at the health department. It's time out for all this foolishness. Walk in the light, walk in your purpose, and be all God has called you to be. It's time to cut out some of these so-called friends, because if it comes down to you or them, they will choose them all the time. Do not fall for that death before dishonor stuff. It doesn't exist. It's time to cut out all this drama and unnecessary heartache you are causing your parents. It's time to stop looking back and looking toward your future. It's time to stop sagging and pull your pants up, walk like a true gentleman. It's time to stop dressing half naked, cover up, and wait to show all that to the man God has for you. It's time to stop being so reckless with your life, because if you don't, there are two places you will end up: jail or in the ground. It's time to stop being who they say you are and be who God says you are. It's just time out for all this foolishness and walk in the light, walk in your purpose, and be all who God has called you to be.